Okay, now let's talk about the header next. We're going to go under Appearance and then just click on Header. Okay, and the header is perhaps the most important thing on the blog because it gives a first impression to people, right? And for my blog, it's all about me, Jeff Carson. I'm trying to brand myself, obviously, but it's also about working from anywhere, so it's called the Work From Anywhere blog. So it's very clear that when you get on this blog, that's kind of what I'm all about, and what maybe I'll be talking about is all things about working from anywhere. And then there's a picture of a globe that kind of represents, obviously, working from anywhere. Okay, this is obviously extremely important for a blog. If you have a resource about golf equipment, it's got to say the golf equipment site or whatever it's called with a nice tagline that clearly states it, and it should look, professional, so it doesn't completely turn someone off when they get on the site and they're just like, oh my god, no, and then they click the back button. Okay, so let's just talk about a few ways to actually make a header. If you have a Windows machine, I recommend going to xheader.com and downloading this free software. What they're going to do is every single time you open it up, they're going to try to upsell you on purchasing headers, but you don't have to. It's just a free software, all right? So you don't have to worry about ever buying anything with this. And it's great. It's very simple to use, and you can just make nice headers right off the bat in minutes, and then save them as PNG files or JPEGs, and then just upload them. So what you have to be really conscious of is what are the dimensions of the header. And right here, if you go into the header, again under Appearance, it tells you right here, the suggested width is 940 pixels by 250 pixels high. And usually you can change the height if you want to. I usually don't use a 250i pixels. This one is, I think, 120 pixels high, but it's 940 pixels wide because you can't really mess with that. You kind of have to stick with the width, but it'll tell you the dimensions that you need to work with in the header part right here. Okay, so you can use Xheader. If you have a Macintosh, simply just Google it, and you can get some free software here, header design software here. And then if that's even freaking you out too much, just don't think about it for a second. Just go to Fiverr.com, all right? And this goes with anything on your blog, design related or anything related. People will do a lot of stuff for $5 on Fiverr, and this is just a lifesaver for me, discovering this website and starting to use it. So just type in headers, whoops, and look what comes up. I will create a website or WordPress header for $5. Cool. I will design professional killer website header, amazing header for $5. Just take a look at all these people, see which one you like, spend $5, and you don't have to pay until you like it, and it's $5, then you don't have to think about it anymore. So I really, really recommend using Fiverr, maybe even in lieu of learning how to make a header, to be honest, because your time is probably worth more than $5 to spend 3 hours trying to figure out. It doesn't probably take 3 hours with Xheader or anything, but anyway, if you're running into a brick wall, Fiverr, do it. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.